around a lot on the pike and affect that mid lane. You talked about it a little bit with the Victor into his ear. You are less mobile, so they don't want any of these support ganks coming through.
And I think what they've done here is they picked Orin to take it away from Flandre, so you can't have a tank top. He might go for something different, but they want to pick Renata on 5, 100%. Is it going to be Lee Sin into the Poppy? Yes, you can win the 1v1, but the team fights are just so frustrating for the Lee Sin to navigate, but it's going to be JJ's Lee Sin.
JJ's Lee Sin certainly a sight to behold, but really need to see that level of execution come through. It was a struggle for him in their first game against T1. Cannot afford to make the same mistakes that he did on the Vine.
And EDG need a lot here. They need a front line for their team comp to actually work because they've got Victor and Sivir, such really strong scaling carries, but they need a front line to soak for them. Gragas definitely would fill that role, gives them the CC, gives them the engage, plus the beef.
And here's the thing. Any other player in the world, I'm concerned about how they're going to handle the Gragas matchup. The one man in EU who plays this champion is Wonder. This is going to be an all-out brawl on the top side.
What I will say is Flandre has played 6 Gragas games in summer. He's won all of them. His KDA, 74. On Gragas topped with 100% win rate. So Flandre's Gragas, quite scary, but Wunder, like you said, has played a lot of Gragas himself. Or Renata to round out Fnatic's draft. I think that was pretty obvious if you look at their past games of Worlds and play-ins, just the way that they function as a team. Very well-rounded team fight, a lot of tools to deny the Lee Sin from getting into fights, but EDG a little bit more playmaking and a lot more scaling in things like the Yumi that'll help them out. Upset and Hilly need to punish this bot side. Razork needs to be around. We'll see what JJ does on the map.
Exactly. That's where my eyes go early. Belly wins round 1.
Late invade round 2, though. The bot side want to get themselves a little bit of fighting going on. Scouts gonna find
go. Handshake, no, the flash.
It's a little early for the Fnatic brush, but they started out level 1. They get the flash out of the Victor, so vulnerable.
Flandre's on the way down, though. He has E. He can afford to help his team out and then TP back top. Fnatic, this could backfire very quickly. Will they spot the Gragas?
Going in, Lee Sin level 1, so incredibly strong. He's been pulled back into the team. Exhaust already going down. One Yumi spell taken out, but Upset forced to cleanse away. In the meantime, big damage from the center of the boomerang. Viper first blood! Massive for the side of EDG. Hillsang ignited. Now JJ keeping him going in. The extra movement speed. He can flash out to safety. Disaster for Fnatic! A beautiful start for EDG!
Viper gets everything! He comes into this tournament heralded as the best AD carry in the world. He's playing scaling Sivir Yumi. Razork! Dodge on the Q for Razork. But Viper, the story of this game now is going to be massive advantage. Wait, can they? He doesn't have smite. Okay, nope. Razork will secure this one, guaranteed.
We'll get the level 2. Pinks down onto that ward. Viper's basing.
Yeah.
Take a look at this one again, because Fnatic start up the red buff. Looks good in the 3v3 with Kalista Renata. Yes, they do decide to start running away, though, because they see Scout collapsing before Humanoid, and I think they're aware that Flandre is not showing in lane, so the call is just get out, but Viper goes in, gets the kill onto Upset, gets the lethal tempo off. Auto-attack moves straight down through Hylissang, and then as he flashes over, gets the last auto. Ignite Vision helps out. Q slam dunk. Razork's in trouble, though.
Trouble flashing out to safety. Level 3 just barely taking over. This has been a rough few minutes for the side of Fnatic. So hard for
just yet.
Spell shield available, stepping forward. Spell shield already gone. Waiting it out. Now going to knock him back in. The handshake is going to be cleaning up. Viper will not be able to cut him down. Big damage. Now they're responding back. Hylissang was not ready for JieJie there. The flash in the E. Oh my God. EDG bot side is slaughtering Fnatic.
JJ reads it, as we're saying, no
on the handshake. Razork waits out the spell shield with Q to knock him back. Let's watch the handshake here, because the second it lands, it's insta-cleanse. Viper runs out. Mako jumps on top of him with the shield passive, then JJ lands the Q onto Hilly, no flash. Around 10-15 seconds till Upset is up as well, so he just gap closes with his own flash and gets the second.
Yeah, flashes forward, ward hops as well, chasing them out of the bottom lane.
Close to the top side. Razork and Hylissang on the chase, however. Waiting for the knockback, is going to get him out. Could try to finish the Herald down, but Scout moving up. Viper moving up. It's going to be a big man different. Razork, can he get it? 1K getting lower.
Oh, he got it.
Takes it, makes his way out, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to grab the eye.
Thank you for the leash, Razork. He waits until the Herald is down to 2,500 health.
Bit of a spectator bug, but he had to invest the flash to avoid the knock-up. Upset might be in trouble, though. Could ward jump over? No, it's just a vision ward. So Upset should be okay. There's the jump.
Dashing back, trying to get out to safety. Flash out to safety, but he's been rooted up, fishing for the angle, but the minion saving the day there for Upset.
Yeah, speaking of summoner spells, both summoner spells now burned on Upset. Hylissang's coming back down, but this EDG bottom side of the map has been so powerful, even if you bring everybody.
Man needs to make his way out. He's kicked back. Hylissang now running for his life. He's going to get the bailout. He's going to walk away for a few extra seconds, but Viper on a rampage.
Oh, why go down there? Scout, though, has no flash.
Out, knocked up, now going in. Humanoid throwing down the ultimate. Can they burn through the Victor quickly enough? Yes, they can. Razork on the way as well. Fnatic responding in kind.
Fnatic trading there. Hilly just stepping up to clear a ward. Had no
Look over, JieJie gets Mako right on top of him. Immediate Q hit into flash. Able to get the kick back, and Hill is saying there's nowhere to go. Viper gets another kill. Good play here, though, from the solo lanes from Fnatic. Wunder gets scouted against the wall. Since he's got no flash, he is super dead.
He really is. Nowhere to go. Razork's on the other side as well. No escape for him. Humanoid dashes forward to chunk out Viper. Mako on the Yumi will have the sustain. Here comes Yornhorn.
All fishing for Scout, trying to take down the Victor before the fight even starts. Now looking to knock back the rest of the team, but Razork is interrupted on the Poppy charge. Scout still able to lay down the ultimate. Flanger off to the side. Could just be the next on the list. Hylissang getting thrown in the bailout. Now coming out, but he will not survive. Flanger getting cut down as well. Running, he's so damn tanky, but he will still drop. Fnatic now turning back onto the Dragon.
Huge pick for Fnatic. They take down Scout. No Azir. Two-person disadvantage for EDG.
Taking around. Wunder finding the knockdown. Can they get the shutdown on the Viper? This could be everything. Razork now getting come back. Viper still standing. The damage from the Simmer.
Humanoid! Oh my goodness, the Azir carries harder!
How the hell did Fnatic win that fight? The second that Wunder dashed forwards and Viper lived, it looked like the turn would come through. JieJie dashed forwards with so much confidence. Humanoid was on at least 1 or 2% health and they managed to find the turn.
Oh my, let's take a look at the first pick though. It's all Wunder. The Orin pick onto Scout. Scout again getting picked off here early. Flashes later after he's already the victim of the knockup. Flandre tries to come down and they do exchange 1-for-1 and get out the Hilly kill, but that is 2 members for 1 free Dragon.
4 versus 3. Wunder tries to look for the turn, gets the knock up onto Viper. Razork tries to step forward, but
down.
So much damage coming out. Viper untouched. JieJie flashes in, manages to take down Razork, but it's Humanoid who dashes, flashes in. Upset gets the rend while Viper's in the air, and Mako, a lonely cat, gets taken down. Fnatic get the ace, they get the Dragon. Humanoid versus Viper round 2.
Viper's still so incredibly powerful. That entire fight balanced on a nice edge. EDG with enough confidence to move back in despite the ban disadvantage, and now the gold within touching.
Or will he? Flandre.
Body slam. Trading poke here. Flandre so incredibly tanky. Knockback. Wunder now isolated. Dashing back out to safety. Unstoppable for at least a brief moment. He knows he needs to ult. Knockback. Huge from Razork. Maybe now they can turn. Yumi strapped to the back of Flandre. He will be fine. Viper pushing forward on the hunt used. Hylissang forced to use the ultimate, but no effect. He's just going to get burned down. Upset to the side. Upset the last source of damage, but JieJie's already landed the kick. He's going to go in. He's going to fish for it. Upset flashing out. Oh! JieJie just outplays. He expects the flash. He anticipates. And now Viper can clean house.
The engage from EDG. They're going to clean it up on Wunder. Pick up that last kill as well and turn to Baron.
There was signs of hope for Fnatic, but the mid-wave contest came through. The engage from EDG was flawless. First looking at Wunder and then finding the carries. Humanoid went a little bit too deep and he got punished for it. Upset soon fell shortly after with JJ's big play. EDG nets 4 kills and a Baron.
Yeah, Flandre in the brush. They get the chunk onto Wunder. The ultimate separates all of Fnatic apart for a great opening. And then it's really about the counter engage for EDG2 after they avoid the Ornn ultimate. So here's the initiation, splits the team, Wunder gets away, and then Ornn ult. They're trying to catch the Yumi here.
Yep.
Humanoid wants to kill Yumi because he thinks this Ornn knockup's gonna hit him, but Yumi jumps onto Flandre at the last second, and then Humanoid is stuck in the river.
Exhausted, no flash, uses the ult preemptively, expecting someone to jump on top of him, and Scout's just free hitting. It's all on Upset then, but he has to be jumping away with the Lee Sin Q on top of it. Initially flashes, but the second he goes forward, JieJie then re-engages the kick. 2 big shutdowns over to the Yumi, and from that point onwards, Fnatic no carries, Fnatic no hope. EDG run them down and get the Nash.
That juicy Yumi floating there in the river.
Just trading cooldown. Gragas ult obviously very low cooldown at this point with so much CDR, but maybe they see the opportunity. Viper chucked down. Is it big? Is it big enough? No. Or not missing. They turned it, trying to hit somebody else. Hylissang still stepping forward. The fight a little bit split. EDG retreating well, not giving up any individual member to the collapse from Fnatic.
Yeah, EDG need to lick their wounds a little bit there. Viper needs to get the health bar back up. Mako will have to spend a lot of mana to heal up the Sivir. There's the Honey Fruit to help out. Dragon 11,000 HP. EDG going through bot, not decided to go through mid. Flandre gonna dash over. Doesn't have the E. Could be a target for Fnatic, but Razork's focusing on the Dragon, focusing on JieJie.
Ultimate, he's gonna knock him back. They get the Dragon as well. This could just be their fight. Scout has to run. Viper has to run. Lee Sin trying to come back, but already the Poppy now taken out. Fnatic, they've gotten what they can, but they need to run. Double flash out to safety. They're on the retreat. Hostile takeover coming. JieJie flashing over, kicked back, knocked over, but he kicks him into the blast cone. Hylissang still going to drop. EDG can turn their sights to the Baron.
Support jungle down, and you're absolutely right. It looks like they might just go straight.
Fnatic has been about surviving and finding these windows of opportunity, and while they do well around the Drake, you can see how powerful EDG are.
Yeah, I mean, Razork does a great job hitting the jungler out, then securing the smite. But as you said, this Yuumi ultimate, it cuts the team in two pieces. And so Razork has to move forward. He gets rooted. They get the kill onto him. And then on the chase here, JieJie flashes over Hylissang's ultimate. They hit the blast cone, popping him closer, and they get Hylissang as well.
Really, really good Yuumi ult there. Chaos Storm also doing a lot of damage to upset the
Side again, you highlighted it earlier, Kobe. One inhibitor you can manage, two might not be enough, but JieJie getting knocked to the wall. The chain DZ, can they burn him down? They do! They knock it back. Flandra now on the retreat. This is enough. This buys Fnatic the time to outlast the Baron.
That's a huge opening. That's your defense right there. That's
the rest of Fnatic now retreating though. Ulti cooldown down. Razork going to use Flandra as a highway to make it back out. They're fishing for the knockup. Ornalt now coming in. He's unstoppable. He's going to throw it back. He's going to knock up too. Viper knocked up on the backside. But the Yuumi ult is big. The damage is big. Flandra not taken down yet. Razork getting shredded through. Humanoid still standing for now, but the Victor ult does so much damage. Upset now chasing. Upset looking for the reset. He needs a kill. He needs the kill, but he can't. He will not be bailed out. He will be shut down. EDG taking the fight.
This dance gonna be the game. 50-second death timers. Humanoid managed to kill Scout and JieJie almost all by himself, but it's Viper who is untouched, and it's Viper who shuts Fnatic down.
The game starts with Viper getting a double kill, and the game's gonna end with Viper getting two Nexus turrets.
Commanding in the early game, transitioned to some beautiful fights. Fnatic fought back where they could, but EDG from start to finish, controlling this game. They will find the win. They will tie up the score. Both teams at 2-1.